To be freed from conditioning. Synopsis of a lecture. By listening to Masnavi's stories at these sessions, the reasons we learn how to be freed from conditionings, Rumi's stories are about the same issue, that you must see the depth of your conditioning. From the beginning, he explains at length that you should never try to prevent the conditioning, but you must see your own conditionings. Just see the depth of the conditions in your life. If I believe that I like to be conditioned and that I don't want to let go of them, then there is nothing that could be done. Nothing would be changed. Sometimes I think that I must convert the entire world into my way, and that it would be beautiful only when my nation, my religion, rule the world, are the righteous one. It means that I am happy with my conditions, that I enjoy being conditioned. Nothing would happen as long as I am in that stage. The change starts when the conditions collapse, and that happens only when understanding of your inner wisdom begins. Just be cognizant of the conditioning. If you comprehend it, then go to Rumi, to his Masnavi, because Rumi has many things to tell you. There is nothing harder in the world than to see ourselves exactly the way we are. Now, the friends who are in this journey can try different things. They can hang themselves in wells, fast for many years, to sleep on ice in the winter, in heat or under fierce sun. Nothing is going to change. The hardest is when you face yourself. The most important reason it's so hard is because it is so simple. Our minds are used to complex issues. Our minds are used to aggrandizing complex issues. Rumi says, this is not a complex issue. Just give it a try. To try it, your awareness, your senses must be focused on yourself, and that you must be honest and humble with yourself, and to yourself only, not to anyone else. When you lie, understand the fact that I lied and I know I lied. Difficulty arises when you create escaping routes and networks. When you try to Photoshop lie, envy, you create escape network. When you escape routes and avoid facing the reality, these networks become safe places for you to sleep peacefully at night. Don't we do this all the time? Just face the truth. As simple as that. I lied. I was envious. I covered my envy under the guise of advice, bringing you back to the right path, but envy was the main reason. Just observe it. It is very simple. We don't want it though. We prefer to listen to the voices in our minds. Practice these guidelines. It is as simple as this. Face yourself. Rumi talks about the rest of the path in stages. However, nothing happens before you do that. Our lives are nothing but paths. Just try not to create a template for them. This is what I have repeatedly talked to you about at these sessions. How lovely that you are not Rumi, and how lovely that I am not Rumi. And it is so good that Rumi is not me. Each one of us is ourselves. There is no reason for us to be someone else. There is no reason for us to become someone else, to step into someone's shoes, or follow something that we know nothing about. Irfan or Sufism tell us that we must step into our own footstep. Just be yourself. All the sweets and rewards, praises and congratulations are barriers for me to understand my inner wisdom, to understand the awareness that is the beginning of wisdom, and to my getting in touch with my inner effervescence and creativity. Rumi says, the key for wisdom to appear is to be patient. Until the inner wisdom has not blossomed, one would not be able to transfer the one that was personally understood and experienced. One would only be able to quote from different people and books what he has collected and gathered from others, just to go after the sweets and rewards and also to encourage others. Encouraging others is a type of sweet that confuses the mind. Sweets are what children dream about. One of the indicators of conditioning is to go after encouragement. We should not try to be the good person. Be yourself. You are good. Instead of telling the truth, going after rewards and encouragements confuses you, drains you, you will become something that your audience wants you to be.